He's got that potential. He's got that raw talent. Michael's on the line. It's Michael in Livingston. A long time no speak. Michael, how you doing?
How you doing, Mark Ruffy?
What are you doing, Michael?
It's been that long, I thought Bill Young was still on.
Well, you can't just come on, Michael. You have to let us know where you've been. What exotic place have you been? Come on.
I've been travelling incognito, Ruffy. You know what type of lifestyle.
Ruffy doesn't know where that is.
Lifestyle I have, yeah. And it's good to see Andy's on. Andy, I might get a view for you later on. Are you finally glad you've had that boil once?
That Boyle once.
Aye, John Boyle. I'm actually on, Andy. You said you encapsulated almost every sentiment I had. I watched the Rangers game last night. They must have been totally despondent after Sunday. Obviously, I'm very happy with Celtic are playing, but I thought Rangers did very well. And I thought Walter Smith showed a bit of courage. It was actually a bit sad watching Davy Weir, particularly for the first goal. You could argue two poor teams. The defences were pretty poor on both sides. But I've said many times in this programme, you can never ever write Glasgow Rangers off. They showed they wanted to get through in that tie last night. And fair play to him. He brought Lafferty and Vice on, but his trump card was bringing the boy Healy on, who, again, I don't rate, but he come up trumps. And it must have been great to be a Rangers fan last night in Lisbon. I'm not a wind-up or anything. I'm not being churlish. I'm calling it as I see it. I still think we're miles better than them at Celtic, obviously. Only time will tell for the rest of the season. I do think if that Rangers side they put out last night had played against our best 11, we'd have beat them comfortably, but I'm obviously biased on it. But I just think, from a Celtic fan, fair play to Walter, Ali and Clipboard Kenny. They're taking a lot of bad press at the moment, but I think he got a lot of calls right last night. And it was actually although you could argue the quality of the game was poor, I found it quite enjoyable, quite exciting. And I always had a niggle watching it in the back of my head that actually Rangers were going to score, because I thought that team were a bit jittery. It reminded me of the Celtic defence a couple of years ago.